More bombing in Afghanistan, and the president hosts a dinner for Muslim leaders.
Former Vice President Al Gore has a new job in Los Angeles. We'll tell you what he's going to be doing.
Patchy fog this morning and a possibility of some showers. Your forecast is coming up.
Good morning, I'm Beth Duncan. A couple of accidents in the commute this morning. We'll let you know where they are in just a moment on News 10.
And now, this is News 10 Good Morning.
Good morning to you. Welcome back. It is Tuesday, November 20th. I'm Alicia Malabig.
And I'm Dan Elliott. Let's start off things by checking the weather. Monica Woods is here, and she's got the out-the-door forecast. May not need the umbrella today.
It may not need it today. Some areas may need it, though, for the morning hours. We'll get to that in just a minute. First of all, our out-the-door forecast, we're looking at patchy fog for the most part. So I don't think that most of us are going to need that umbrella. 50 degrees for the temperature. Lunchtime forecast, mostly cloudy at 62 degrees, and drive time, mostly cloudy, 59 degrees. We'll take a look at our live Storm Tracker 10 Doppler radar coming up in just about 10 minutes, and then you'll be able to see who might need those umbrellas this morning.
All right, thank you, Monica.
Okay.
6:01 is the time. Beth Duncan, some fog to contend with out there?
Not so much in around Sacramento, but we do have some dense fog, certainly in the San Joaquin Valley. Let's take a check of the maps. Good morning, everyone. If you're headed out into Sacramento on 99, right now we look good inbound, northbound 99. We do have an accident that we reported earlier. It is actually southbound at 99, right before Elk Grove Boulevard. It is involving a big rig and a truck, and at least one lane may be blocked at that location, so please be careful. There may be some fog in that area as well, and if you are continuing into the San Joaquin Valley, do expect some very dense patches of fog. Coming in out of the foothills, everything rolling quite nicely through El Dorado Hills right now. We're seeing that stream of traffic work its way down into the Folsom area, and that's also the case on 80 coming out of the foothills. Just starting to see a little bit of a build in Roseville. Everything seems to be a little lighter. Some folks taking the entire week off, I think. Stockton, Modesto hanging in there. We do have very dense fog reported in Merced County. If you have to travel that far, we have cleared some metal debris that was reported earlier westbound 580 around the Grant Line area, so please be careful as you head out, especially into the dense fog situation. We already have an accident in the Gilroy area on Highway 152, and it may be because of that very dense fog. Outside Live, here's a quick check of what's happening. 99 at 12th looks good as you approach the downtown area. No delays yet in getting into the downtown. We do have an accident coming in as well at the toll plaza of the Bay Bridge. Hopefully that's not a serious one. We'll check on that and get back to you. More in just a few minutes on News 10. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Beth. New census data shows Californians are the carpool champions. Our state has 3 of the 4 top cities where workers are more likely to carpool. News 10's Deborah Hoffman joins us live from the Park and Ride at Sheldon and 99 in Elk Grove. And Deborah, I got to ask you, is Sacramento one of these top cities?
Alicia, I was afraid you were going to ask me that. No, we are not one of those top cities, but folks here in the Sacramento area say they are trying harder to carpool. As commute times continue to increase in the Sacramento region, folks are starting to look for alternatives. Just to give you an idea of how bad commutes are in our area, a recent quality of life study showed that in the past 14 years, we've seen a 1,000% increase in traffic congestion. What used to be a 15-minute traffic jam is now an hour headache. California is home to some of the nation's longest commutes. Here in Sacramento, carpoolers say they carpool simply because it makes sense. Just get in your own car and go down by yourself.
There's less gas and everything. It's easier for me. I get to sleep.
There you go. Well, he drives every day?
A couple different people do.
It's just mileage too on everybody else's cars.
There you go. Makes sense. Now for those top cities, Alicia, that shows that workers are likely to commute. Anaheim tops the list. Santa Ana and Oakland are not far behind.
Deborah, any idea which city has, say, the longest commute time?
New York has the dubious distinction of that. The average commute in New York is 39 minutes each way. That is longer than the commute in Los Angeles, although some folks in our area would say 39 minutes. I wish my commute was that long. So.
Average, again, is what they're saying.
Right.
Okay. All right. Thanks a lot, Deborah.
Okay.
6:04 is the time. President Bush hosts a dinner for Muslim leaders, and there is a big price on the head of Osama bin Laden. Jeff Morrell brings us the latest on the war on terrorism.
Good morning. The bodies of 4 Western